Hi, I'm Dr. Deneen Pachano, acupuncture physician, and in this video I want to just share with you how to get really clear about your blood type and why it's important for you to eat right for your blood type. I was introduced to the blood type diet in the mid 90s and it totally changed my life, and I use it as a foundation in my practice to help people line up all of their foods, their supplements, and what they're doing every day generally in their nutrition to really be specific. If you don't know your blood type, I invite you to find out for 100% accuracy. You're going to need to either do a test, which you can buy on Amazon and do it at home, or you're going to want to donate blood and get an accurate blood type clarity. Or if you're in the military, it's pretty likely 99% of that is accurate. But if your doctor does not know your blood type, they probably don't know it. It usually isn't something known by general healthcare practitioners in general. So you're going to want to take the bull by the horns. You're going to want to get exactly what your blood type is. If you're like, I think it's this, don't think. You want to know exactly what it is. If you have babies, children, you want to find out their blood type when they're born. That's going to help you line up the diet best for them, what they need to be eating for their first foods, and how you're going to keep their immune system, their health in general, in balance. This book by Dr. D'Adamo came out in the mid 90s and it's super easy to find. You can buy it on Amazon. It goes over the whole theory of blood type. It talks about his journey, his life's work, his father's life's work, which Dr. D'Adamo is taken in this blood type book. His father was a physician, and he was one of the first people to really look at blood type and the correlation between disease and health and food for each individual person. This book is wonderful. I highly recommend it. Once you do know your blood type, you can always get one of these small pocket books. They're like $4.95 on Amazon, and this is going to give you a whole bunch of lists. It's a food, beverage, and supplement list guide. What I recommend is that you get very familiar with who you are as your blood type and you start lining up your healing. If you're taking fish oil and you're blood type O, that is not the best oil for you to take. Coconut oil is not good for you either. So you want to be very clear if you're going to be using omega 3s and you're trying to get more fatty acids in your diet, what is the best one for you? Game changer. Each blood type has their specifics. I want to just share with you really basic what happens when you eat the foods that you should be avoiding for your blood type. It's called lectins or binding proteins. When we eat foods that are incompatible with our blood type, it causes inflammation. It causes a glue in the blood. It can be seen under a microscope. It can be seen at the level of the cell. That glue is going to eventually stick and clog up and cause imbalance in the function, in the harmonious function of the blood, of the lymph, of all of the body systems. And it can affect the brain, how we think. It can affect our mood and our clarity and our energy level. It can affect the thyroid. It can cause autoimmune issues. It can definitely influence anything in the digestive system, reflux, bloating, all of that. Food allergies. When I do food sensitivity panels on people, and you can do a food allergy panel at home by Everlywell. Most of the foods that are going to show up for you are going to be the foods to avoid on your blood type incompatibility list. You want to stick with your beneficial, highly beneficial foods or neutral foods for your blood type 85 to 90% of the time in your life. My blood type is O. My most ideal diet is paleo. It's a hunter-gatherer forager diet. Corn is not the best for O. But if occasionally I have corn, it's not as deleterious because the majority of my life I spend really focused on eating right for my blood type. So I highly recommend that you dial this in. These are some great resources. They even have little pocket cards you can get for your wallet. There's an app you can get. So dial it in and make that your shopping list. It will help you when you go to the store to know what to pick, to know what to choose, and will also help you understand what supplements are going to be really powerful for you and your blood type and that you want to incorporate into your diet. Also teas, herbal teas, and just general things that are beneficial for you. So thank you so much for tuning in, and I love sharing this information with you. And remember, you're a whole person and you deserve a whole person approach to healing.